on different directions, and yet our roots are one. Today is a new day with a new inspiration to all of us. Garbo o dungog nato na naay tao na nagikan sa iyang kaliwat sa Dakbayas Mandaue o sa lungsod sa Konsolasyon. On behalf of the people of Mandaue City, I extend a heartfelt welcome, an occasion that fills us with immense pride and admiration. To Councilor Coco, your journey is a significant contribution, and now as a first Filipino councilor in New England, and is a remarkable testament to your dedication, leadership, and the spirit of public service. We are honored not only as a distinguished councilor, but also as one with deep roots in Consolacion and Mandaue City. Your connection to our community makes your achievements all the more meaningful. Your family's legacy of public service with multiple generations of councilors is a true testament to the impact you have had on the lives of your fellow citizens. Councilor Alinsog, your visit signifies not only a moment of celebration, but also an opportunity for a meaningful dialogue and inspiration. Your accomplishments are a source of pride of Mandaue City, and we are privileged to stand along with you as you continue to shape history. Congratulations and more power.
Thank you so much, Mayor Jonas C. Cortes. And definitely, we would also love to hear a message from our honored guest this morning, Councilor Constantino Coco Alinsu.
Salamat. Makatipara ko kay di ko kaklaro na. Mayor Cortes, Vice Mayor Persede, members of the Mandaue City Council, department heads and residents of Mandaue, maayong buntag kaninyong tanan. I am so honored and privileged to be invited here and to be in the same ground and city where my family started. My name is Constantino Coco Alinsug, a product of the Alinsugs of Basak. Pagumangkon ni kanhi Al Alinsog na konsehal sa Mandaue, apo ni Aurelio Ceniza Alinsog, nga anak ni Julio Soco Alinsog na taga Basak, ug ni Delphine Visabilia, who hails from Labugon at Pagdaan. There's a street in Basak that I usually go as a kid, and my dad, I remember, always brings us there and always say the word, "Inyo ning apuhan." This in recognition of his work and my family's service in Mandaue, which is now being continued by my uncle, Basak Councilor Ruben Sanchez, who is present here this morning. I am duly elected City Councilor of the City of Lynn, which is the biggest city in the Essex County in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and part of the suburb of Metro Boston area. Thank you. My story is an immigrant's dream. From an early age, I was taught to place high value on family, community, and service. My dad, Ember Suk, who is present here with my mom, Esther, together with my family, mga tiya and tiyo nako nagikan pagyutaw sa Konsolasyon ng uban, was instrumental in my development as a politician. I still remember in so many instances of Inday Nerissa Sun Ruiz, then Congresswoman, mag-meeting ganin silang duha akong papa o siya. I was a kid then and just mesmerized by them talking about politics. I learned a lot from them. I learned a lot from your dynamic. Obviously, service to community runs in my family. I remember people from all walks of life surrounding my home, waiting to speak to my dad. I learned the importance of a leader who respects and listens carefully to constituents. In 1989, I was awarded a scholarship to travel throughout Asia to learn about the lives of people in the countries. In 1996, I was sent to the United Nations by President Fidel Ramos. That was my first exposure to America. I fell in love with America. Because all of the United States offered, I moved there 27 years ago. Moving to America was not without its challenges. Like many first-generation immigrants, I had to piece together low-paying jobs. I waded through many New England blizzards for public transportation. I could not count the number of times I cried, longing to come home to the Philippines, because my train left me in the middle of a snowstorm. America is not always the place of opportunity. You have to work hard for it. You have to build trust and respect. Even now, I see my experiences in those of other people, and I am dedicated to doing all that I can to lessen disadvantage. I've been there. I know how that feels. Mr. Mayor, Mr. Vice Mayor, members of the City Council, my city of Lynn was founded by hardworking immigrants who in the 1600s came to America to find their destiny. My city of Lynn is known as being called the city of first. The first fire engine in America was built in Lynn in 1654. The first electric streetcar, the first jet airplane in the US was built at Lynn's General Electric plant in 1942. The first baseball game under artificial lights, the first dance academy in the US was based in Lynn, Massachusetts. The first tannery, the first air marshal. I can go on and on and on and on. But in 2021, the people of Lynn elected the first Filipino city councilor in New England. That is an accomplishment that I will always treasure the rest of my life. As a Filipino American, I have a duty to share this story. My city is home to immigrants coming from 100 countries. As a city councilor who is an immigrant and a foreign-born, it is my responsibility to be their voice. I embrace my adopted country of America and served it with honor and dignity. But one thing that I will always be reminded is that I am a Filipino, a proud Mandawehanon, and a proud Cebuano. Because whatever I do in my city reflects who I am as a Filipino, and I will always proud to say that. Thank you so much for this warm reception and recognition. This is a very historic occasion, and I will always remember this moment. And if you happen to be in Massachusetts, please do not hesitate to let me know. I'm looking forward for future conversation regarding Sister City program and relationships between Lynn and Mandawi. Mabuhay kitang mga Cebuanon. Daghang salamat kininyong tanan.
Thank you, Councilor Coco Alonso. Now we would like to